What's up, everybody? It is Havoc Thing here, back again with another episode of Minecraft. Let's play forever. I don't honestly know what the name of the series is going to be, but that is what we're coming up with so far. Off camera, I didn't do much. And I say that because I really didn't. I farmed up a little bit of trees. I grabbed that one of the horses. There's still another one over there. Started pulling up the sheep and cows. Made little pens. Now the big thing I have started, I started, yeah, started smelting up some smooth stone because that's what I'm going to use for the skeleton spawner as like, hey, don't break this wall. For now, the bottom and top, anyways. And this is still a hot mess. I haven't done much with either one of them. But the big thing, the one thing I really did start doing, and if you notice the bed has moved, it moved down here because it was nighttime and there was a lot of things. I did start to hollow out this cave. Well, this mob spawner. So the weird thing is this room is 16 by 13. I have not ever made a double spawner setup. So some of y'all are going to say this is super inefficient. Some people are going to be like, this is dumb. Look, I'm going with what I know. And I have come to the conclusion I am going to go into the nether. I haven't decided if I'm going to break up the nether or if I'm just going to if I'm going to break up the nether or if I'm going to, I keep saying break up, if I'm going to hold the nether the way it is and then come back later and just move a couple of things, or if I'm going to actually, I was wondering where my iron went. If I'm actually going to delete it. I haven't decided that yet, if I'm just going to not really touch the nether or if I'm going to just make a new one. Like just touch the basic area, let it render just enough for me to get a little bit of quartz and a little bit of other stuff. Since we're down here right now, let's go ahead and make this a little more, not homely, just a little more conducive to working on it. Give us a little more room just down here as a basic storage and get a ladder or get stairs going down. I don't know why I'm using that. I have a stone pick I need to get rid of anyways. So I want to know what y'all are thinking about what I'm doing with this series. I know right now we're going through Graveyard Keeper and Assassin's Creed 1, and I still have to go back and actually make something for Arkham City, or not Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, because that was the first game on the channel. Like I actually played through was Arkham Asylum, so it's got to be something from in that game. I just don't know what I want to do yet. If it's going to be like, if I want to do it like it's Arkham Asylum itself, or if I want to do like one of the side buildings. I might try to just go, I might open up Arkham Asylum and just try to find like a smaller building. Try to find some blueprints to it. And it might just be that I make the exterior of it. I might not even try to do the full building itself. I really haven't. Like I said, I know what I want to do with this series, but I haven't really found the way I'm going to do this series. And the big thing right now with this is just getting started. I've also never killed the Ender Dragon, so it's going to be fun just getting to that point. You know, I really have not played that much. Like, I've done a lot of Minecraft, but I've never done Minecraft. I know that was a double entendre. I'm ignoring the fact that it was a double entendre. So yeah, I know right now with Arkham, we've completed Arkham. We completed Arkham a long time ago. I am going to do some very basic idea of what I want to do for it. I don't know how I want to do it though. I don't know what building. If you've got suggestions for what building, put it in the comments because I'm gonna have. It's gonna be a while before we get to it, and find a place to make Let's Play City. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what I want to do at this point. Like, that's the bigger problem is just getting to that point. I do have a list of farms I want to make. The skeleton spawner was not originally the first farm I wanted to do, but hey, I was making seeds, putting them in maps, and I think the app is called Minecraft Geo or something like that. And it just popped up that this one had two. I didn't look for witch huts. I didn't look for anything like that. I literally just let it go for dungeons, and that was it. And I saw there's this one that had a double skeleton spawner, and I felt like that was more useful than there's a quad cave spider spawner. I don't remember where it was. I didn't write down the numbers for that one. And there's a triple zombie farm. A zombie spawner. And neither one of those did I write down. So we'll eventually find them again. But I just didn't care to, have, hey, this is where this is. Just because I didn't want to have that ability to be like, hey, we built this one. Now let's go do this. Let's go do that. And so even if I don't ever get back to those two, that's fine. We have a skeleton one. We have all the arrows we're ever going to need. We're going to have all the bone meal we're going to need. And now it's just getting the rest of the farms going. Creeper. I have a bow, but I don't think I have many arrows. I hit the dog! Come on. Die. Really? Thank you. I need to get some cats to keep these zombies away. So, until after I finish the skeleton spawner, like the actual layout and everything, I really don't know which way I'm gonna face anything. So I think I'm just gonna do a ladder down for stairs for getting to the to a really basic a really basic mine shaft. Because at the moment, I really don't see a way other than doing that. Granted, I probably also need to do some more over here and just make it a little bit better to get up and down. I have seen some zombies spawn around me just when I'm working on this, but this room's so just big enough where I don't really have that problem. It's more of things crumbing in from these caves, and I lit up a lot of these caves already. I lit up a bunch of them, but I can still hear them every so often. So it's just going to be a constant finding them slowly. But I'm not mad about that. That's simple, it's fast. You find one cave, it'll lead you to 40 others. Hey! No one likes you. I think they're still gonna spawn in that spot. So we got one layer under. We're gonna do. We gotta lower it by 3 more, just in this. But my pickaxe is about to break again. Yep, it broke again. Just dump everything into this at the moment. Let me make some more torches. Even though I feel like I'm gonna run into the same issue I was running in on my other series, and it was just having coal. I started using coal for everything but torches. So this was the better of the 2 horses. I'm not gonna. Jumping wise, yeah, and speed. The speed is just speed. Honestly, it helps, but there's no real big point to it at the moment. But he did let me find a thing of wolves over there, so I do have shears. I've been randomly shearing these dudes, even though I don't need the wool right now. But for doing this, I mean, but hey, you know what? That makes it a little bit easier for me. And I didn't have to make a door. Or not a door, a fence gate. So yeah, basically all I've done is what you've seen. I plan to do more today. Just getting the basic mine going. Go ahead and start mining up some resources. Try to find some diamonds. I am going to strip mine. I'm not going to try to hide that from y'all. To me, there's no point not strip mining. It's just me on this world. And even then, Minecraft is one of those games that I just don't mind cheesing the system. I'm not going to build the entire base underground. I've been a hermit underground for almost every Minecraft game I've ever played. This is just going to be a simple little starting area, and up here will be the actual farms. Other than, I can't say I'm not going to be a hermit. I plan to use this area for the farms. If it has to have light, it has to be above something, it's going to be up here. If it doesn't, it's probably going to be underground. The chicken farm I plan to do, it's going to be underground. The cow farm is going to be underground. The pig farm, underground. The villager breeder and everything, I plan to put underground, actually. The villager breeder itself, I want above ground. Just find an area. Currently, my goal, I don't want to go over 2 maps. So, whatever this map is, whatever map I'm standing in right now, what I need to go ahead and find out soon, and then probably either that map or that map. Probably that map, because it has grass, and I don't have to try to fight with it too much. And I really don't plan to even level it out. I just plan to go with what we have. But that's honestly about it. And even then, my villager breeder, and that was a stone axe anyway, that's fine. You know, I really do need to start trying to pull this stuff down. desperately need wood. And since I don't have an automatic tree farm yet, keyword there, yet, I'm just kind of going with the flow on this part. Alright, go down really quickly. Granted, like if I had a water elevator, that would be a little bit better, but I'm not worried about getting that right now. Oh, I forgot I had TNT. Okay, let's get back up here and get these items that spell out. Well, the ones that didn't do what I wanted them to do. And I will work on organizing my stuff at some point. Just not right now. Right now, it's just getting this stuff down here. Yep, just get everything down here. And break this. Break this. Drop back down again. Hey, double chest. This is a very long room for no reason. Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I know it's only 17 minutes long, but episode 2, I really don't have much to show y'all. Just know, in between episodes, I'm going to start my mine shaft and just go for a couple of hours. Alright, peace!